Hi, this is Lana Lisa Williams, aka Survival Woman. And I'm dressed warmly because it's surprisingly cold in Central California. Yep. And I actually had the privilege of teaching English overseas in Russia, Turkey, and China. I lived in Turkey the longest, 2.5 years. And I will never forget what happened to me in Turkey. I've written 2 books about it. And one of those books is called I Protested for Freedom. Can you see that without the glare? With Turks. Yep, I protested for freedom with Turks. And I did. And I'm not joking, but actually, a couple of weeks ago, a man from Amazon Prime Movies called me and said they want to do a movie for Amazon Prime based on I Protested for Freedom with Turks. Yeah, that's a friend of mine right there. He owns a gay club in Istanbul. That's a friend of his. And they're protesting for freedom for things like gay rights, which Ataturk, the founder of Turkey, tried to make everyone have freedom in Turkey, but their dictator Erdogan is trying to take all those and has actually taken so many freedoms away, canceled the gay pride parades, and you can't even wear a cross. I mean, my cross earrings, you could kind of tell they're a cross, might get me in trouble. And you can't speak about things like freedom. And I was chased by the Turkish police in 2013 down the cobblestones of old Istanbul. And there was pepper spray all through the air and moisture from water cannons that they turned on the peaceful protesters, even tourists. And I have videos of these things on my Lana Lisa Williams YouTube channel. Just have to spell my name right. It's LONNALISAWILLIAMS. Just remember, I protested for freedom with Turks, and you can find my book on Amazon. It's in Kindle with color photos and links to videos. So I saw firsthand the Turkish police attacking tourists, attacking protesters, peaceful people, not only in Istanbul, but also in Izmit. I filmed it, and I'll never forget running through the streets of Istanbul in an afternoon with the Turkish police chasing me and a friend of mine. And I was covered with pepper spray. It was hanging in the air so thick you could hardly breathe. And my friend and I jumped into a little hotel there on the side of the street, and the manager was sweet, and he said, don't wash your face with water because that will make the tear gas worse. Here, have a towel and just dab on your face to get it out. And he handed us sweet, fresh, folded white towels, and that's what we did. So I will never forget the sound of our feet against the cobblestones, and even worse, the sound of the boots of the Turkish police chasing us, just because the people wanted their freedom of expression. Erdogan closed all the newspapers that didn't agree with him, all the television stations. He imprisoned all kinds of professors and doctors who disagreed with him, and students. A friend of mine who was in the Turkish military had to swim from a Turkish island to a Greek island to escape Turkey. And now he's, I guess, somewhere in Finland being a refugee. They let him in. I wish I could have helped him come to America, but I didn't have the money that I would have needed to sponsor him. So I know people who had to flee from persecution, who just wanted their freedom of expression, like my friends here, the freedom of his sexual preferences, freedom to have a parade. I mean, really? So Erdogan, the dictator, so-called president, who probably rigged the elections, is so clamped down on Turkey since 2013 and their last gasp of protests for freedom. And it's sad to see that happening. And I can't safely go back into Turkey, and my book's no doubt banned. So, yeah, this is my $0 attempt at a trailer because the guy from Amazon said, oh yeah, you got to come up with $1,500 to make a trailer. I'm like, yeah, right. Okay. I have that kind of money laying around when my husband, Jose, is in prison. Now that's a story to really write about. I'm going to do that trailer next. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, you can actually buy, for only $2.99, my book, I Protested for Freedom with Turks, and see all the links to videos, my YouTube channel, which has those videos of the police attacking tourists and of being chased by the police, and oh my gosh, you know, you will be amazed. So don't forget, that's what you look for. Not hard to remember, although my name is almost impossible to spell correctly. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have never had to run down a cobblestone street in a city full of tear gas and water cannon moisture as the police were chasing you simply because you believed that humans should have the right to free speech, freedom of the press, and freedom of religion to believe what they want, which that was really taken down in Turkey too. Yeah, you can research this. Don't just believe me. Do some research. Go there. Check it out. I would not recommend going there right now, but you know, maybe someday you'll be able to. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.